Assalamualaikum and good day to my faculty supervisor Puan Noor, Raihani binti Zainol. My name is Mohammad Rahimi bin Rosli. Today I will present to you about my industrial training at Ayombi Falim, Ipoh Perak. For the company background of Ayombi, on 31st October 2012, Ayonco Limited purchased the share of Magnificent Diagraph Sinabahad in Malaysia. The purchase result in the company name being changed from Magnificent Diagraph Sinabahad to Ayombi M Sinabahad. After the purchase, Ayombi now owns and operates 22 stores in Malaysia using supermarket and hypermarket. Now, Ayonco Limited is the leading of the growth of supermarket and hypermarket in Malaysia through Ayombi. Ayombi is bringing in big choice with great values. The colours orange signifies friendliness, joyfulness, clear, simple and the best quality in the line with our customer way of life. For the operation hour of Ayombi, Ayombi started their operation at 9 am until 11 pm. Job scope of operation department, Ayombi has receiving yard department, fresh bakery department, fresh delica department, fresh food and vegetable department, fresh meat and fish department, grocery, non-bazaar and cashier department. Here is the job scope in receiving yard. Firstly, receive goods from suppliers and return goods to suppliers. Second, make documentation for every single goods that been delivered by suppliers. Thirdly, put a sticker to every goods that contain fresh product. Fourth, manage to make delivery goods to their department. Next, arrange stock at stock area and return stock at returning stock area. Next, make sure the quantities of the received goods are same with delivery order and returns goods are same with returning request. And lastly, make a confirmation to the HQ after the goods have been received. For the fresh bakery and fresh delica, firstly, make fresh product to offer to the customer. Make sure the quality of the product are good to be offered to the customer. Next, make sure the cleanliness of preparation sector are clean after preparing the product. And lastly, take note for the expired date of the raw materials. The job scope in fresh meat and fish and fresh fruit and vegetable. Firstly, make sure the quality of the product are good to be offered to the customer. Next, make a confirmation the quantity of the product received are same with the delivery order with receiving yard. Next, arrange product at display sector. And lastly, make a quality control to control the quality of the product that been offered to the customer. For the job scope in grocery, firstly, to make sure the quantity of the received goods are same with delivery order with receiving yard. There are two types of goods, which is sensitive item and non-sensitive item. The sensitive item is cigarettes, chocolate, oil, rice and etc. Next, arrange goods to be displayed at the rack. Make pricing for the goods. And lastly, make a stock count. For the training scope, I was assigned at operation sector. My working hour is 8 hour and a half per day, and my off day is 2 days, which is Saturday and Sunday. I also have been assigned for one shift only, which is 7 am to 4:30 pm. I have been assigned in 12 departments during my internship period, but I just accomplished only 4 departments due to movement control order. The department that I accomplished is Human Resource Receiving Yard, Fresh Bakery and Fresh Delica. I have entered at Human Resource Department only just for one day. At that day, I have helped Human Resource staff to make preparation of celebration of birthday Ayam Big staff. Next, I having induction about Ayam Big before move to the others department. For the next department, I have entered receiving yard. In receiving yard, I have learned how to receive and return process, learn how to make documentation of receive and return process, and lastly, I have learned how to operate hand jack, power jack and forklift. In receiving yard, I have trained for 3 weeks. For the next department, I have entered Fresh Bakery for 1 week. At bakery, I have learned how to make production in bakery, and I have learned about the type of bread that be sold in bakery. For the next department, I have entered Fresh Delica. For the Fresh Delica, I have trained about 1 week only. At the Delica, I have learned how to make production in Delica, such as sausage roll, burger, pizza, and fried rice. In Fresh Delica, I have learned how to make production in Delica. The production in Delica is sausage roll, burgers, bento, fried noodles, fried rice, and etc. Next, I have learned how to make price tagging of the product. The contribution to the company. First, I was able to use hand jack, power jack and forklift while in receiving yard. Next, I able to know each type of bread that are sold in bakery. I also able to make production of bread while being helped by bakery staff. And lastly, I was able to make production of burgers, sausage roll while in Delica. In Delica, I also helped Delica staff to make the production in Delica. For the suggestion for improvement, first, I want to suggest to make improvement in advertisement about promotion of product sales in Ayam Big. And lastly, I want to suggest to make website of online shopping for Ayam Big in order to make customer buy their product even do not visit the store. For the challenge and how students solve the problem, I have 2 challenges that I have encountered during my training at Ayam Big. Firstly, the inexperience to operate power jack and forklift, and I have solved the problem by asking the receiver yard staff to teach me how to operate that machine, and the staff have teach me during leisure time. Next, inexperience to make dough to make bread in bakery, and I have solved the problem by offered myself to help bakery staff when they are doing dough. For the value added, first, working under pressure. I have stayed calm where there are too many queue of lorries to unload their goods and needed to clear the loading bay for the next supplier to unload their goods. Next, I have keep action when sometimes the RFID have some problem to connect with server, even there are too many goods to receive. For the second value added, the value added is communication skill. I have improved the communication skill during working with the permanent staff. This will make me to learn more from them about their production in every department. Lastly, for the value added to me is teamwork. I have offered myself to help other department when they need help to cover them during increase of the customer. Here is some pictures during my internship period at Ayambik Falik Ipoh. That's all for my presentation. Thank you.